Hi everyone. Today I'll be talking about a very interesting and a very life-changing, I'll say, because it was for me, a concept of the circle of influence. Okay, so it's a whole concept where you understand what really influences you and your actions, and what and where should you concentrate all your focus and all your actions on. Okay, so first let's start with the outermost circle that I have drawn. If you can see, there are three circles. Okay, the outermost circle is the circle of concern, the second is the circle of influence, and the third, the innermost, is circle of control. Okay, so the outermost circle, if you can see, things where the people or things which are very distant to us, okay, like the government, the weather, the world peace, be it somebody's death, stock market, gossipers, traffic, economy, strangers whom you don't know, media, sports, or even if I'll say distant relatives or distant friends or people you really are not in contact or you really don't know, form circle of concern. Okay, I'll explain you what it means and what it does. First, let's understand the what it comprises of. Then comes the circle of influence. Okay, these are people in your family or immediate family, your friends, your team members, the company in which you're working, your commitments to others, your social media, the COVID-19, if I can say right now, not forever, but yes, right now, and others' actions again who are your close family, friends, and people around you. Okay, and then the innermost circle is circle of control, that consists of your, if you can see, it's you. Okay, and what it comprises of is your thoughts, your principles, your actions, the values you have, the decisions that you take, your behavior, your skill set, your mindset, your attitude, your goals. So it all is about your choices, and which is why we name that as circle of control. Now let me explain the working and why these are named particular circles. Okay, let's start with the innermost circle, the circle of control. So the whole concept of these three layering of circle is, what can you really control in life? Okay, what can you really control? The thing that you can control, the thing that is in your control, are all these things mentioned here. Your thoughts, your actions, your attitude, your decisions, in fact your choices. Okay, so this is the thing that you can actually control. Your actions and everything influences your circle. Okay, so whatever you do influences your friends, your family, your team, your company, your commitments, your social media, everything. Okay, so people who are in the circle of influence, they influence, so their actions, their thoughts, their everything influences you, okay, in some manner. So which is why it's called circle of influence. And then the circle of concern. Okay, so everything outside, okay, your influence or control is circle of concern. And if you can see, and that is how it is named, you cannot control the directly. Okay, you cannot directly control the government, the weather, the world peace, anybody's death, stock market, gossipers, traffic, economy. No, it's not in your control, and that is why it is only a circle of concern and not your control. So in life, what happens is, generally what people do is they go from outside in. Okay, so if the weather is bad, their influence gets bad, their decisions gets bad, they are really depressed or they're upset or they're stuck in traffic, which is again not in their control. They lose their temper, they lose their peace, mindset, everything. Okay, and that affects their skills, their decisions, and the choices. But that's not in our control, right? What is in our control are these, and this is where we have to stay focused. So this is the circle where you act upon. Okay, this is the circle about you think upon, and this is the circle you should know of. That's it. And how does it help and how you should go about it is all your efforts that you put here, okay, will develop you as a person. Okay, so and if you are in control of this circle, you will slowly have positive effects and increase your influence over here. And once you start having a positive influence on this circle of influence, ultimately what you do is you grow your influence. Okay, more people get influenced by you. More people are now they know you, they know your positive sides, they appreciate your decisions, your skill sets, your attitude, your goal, everything, and ultimately you have a positive effect even in the circle of concern. And that is how this circle of concern should work. But generally people go from outside in and not inside out. Okay, let's take a very simple example of things that are going around right now, what is happening with us, and a very simple but a very effective example. Let's take COVID-19. Okay, the social distancing, the wearing your mask is in your control, right? Once you do this, you have a positive effect on people around you, right? If you maintain social distancing and mask, it will have a positive effect on people around you, your circle of influence. And if this works on a larger scale, obviously people whom you don't know, your strangers, the economy, everything will be stabilized. With proper social distancing and mask, COVID-19 chain will break. And where it comes down to is your circle of control, that is your control of maintaining the social distancing and wearing a mask. The simplest but the most effective example right now. Okay, so start understanding and start working, concentrating fully on the circle of control, your thoughts, your decisions, your attitude, your choices. Act upon them. Think about the people around you and how your actions will influence them. Okay, and then know of whatever is happening around you, which you cannot control directly, but ultimately each of your actions do affect the economy or the government or people in the whole. Okay, so all the best. Sit down and understand your circle of control and try implementing it. Thank you.